Let's take a look at Drew Rasmussen, and I'll tell you what, you want your number one going in a game like this where the Rays really need to kind of right the ship. Look what he's done in his last 5 starts. The record 5-0, and then you start looking at the ERA 1.20. The whip, just not giving up a lot of base runners, has not allowed a home run, so you keep the ball in the yard. Drew has been absolutely fantastic.
Bateman stepping in from the left side on the first pitch of this game. Roll to the right side. Backhanded pick by Aranda, and off the mound to cover. Rasmussen right there for it. One pitch, and we're already into the rhythm of the game.
Now here is Nathan Lucas.
And a cut and a miss. He comes back with that four-seamer there to pick up his first strikeout.
Well, this is what we're talking about, how he will attack all the quadrants, all the areas of his zone. Some pitches in, some pitches that were a little bit further down, and then he takes that one up, out over the plate, and gets the chase with the four-seamer.
Right back to the middle, and a backhand pick by Palacios. Alejandro Kirk, first pitch swinging, is out number 3.
Well, I would ignore the numbers right now for Max Scherzer in his 10 starts, because his last 3 he has been on some kind of a roll. He says he is healthy, not hurting anywhere, and is that ever refreshing? He's pitched to a 2.20 ERA in those last 3 starts, 3 walks and 13 strikeouts.
In the air, very shallow right center field, and it'll be Bateman taking charge. 1 down.
Junior Caminero set to face Scherzer. High fly ball back toward the left field corner. Sanchez all the way to that corner, and that ball is gone. Dropping over that low wall, or did it bounce? I think it bounced. Yeah, that's going to be a double. Then Sanchez trying to track that one. Had a little trouble, and it actually fell behind him and bounced over and out of play.
That went over the B ring.
I was looking at it. It might have been. Yeah, you're right. It went over one of the rings, I thought.
Yeah, it went over the B ring, and maybe that's when Sanchez lost sight of it.
Here's Yandy Diaz facing Scherzer for the first time.
High shot, deep left. Sanchez back, and that one is gone. Home run, Yandy, his 19th. And the Rays grab an early lead. For Yandy Diaz, that will tie him with B.J. Upton for 5th on the all-time Rays home run list with 118. Longoria topping that list. And Yandy, a 2-run shot. The Rays up 2-0.
Vintage Yandy Diaz. Let the fastball get deep, and then if you roll a breaking ball, that's when my barrel gets through the zone and catches it out front. And he had no doubt. Nor did anybody else in this building.
With 2 out, nobody on, here is Jesus Sanchez. The 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that's a nice inning for Drew Rasmussen, and he has faced the Blue Jays 6 up and 6 down. But through 1.5, it is Rays 2, Toronto 0.
Rays half of the second inning underway. It's Cedric Mullins. There's a 4-pitch walk. Mullins heads to first.
Here's Taylor Walls.
Pulled down to first. Okamoto's got it and will make the play himself. Mullins is stranded here to close the bottom of the second.
When you start to recognize that he has his stuff working, his command is good, these hitters don't want to wait around to get to 2 strikes.
And there's a swing and miss. Come out in front. 3rd strikeout.
Well, our Advent Health strike zone changeup pulls this one down and in just a little bit, but the change of speed gets that little half swing, and he gets the strikeout.
Chopper. Caminero from 3rd, close play, and he's safe. Took a little while to get that one going.
I don't think he realized how fast McAdoo is, because you're right. He kind of played that back. He got a little bit higher of a hop, turned, made a strong throw, but McAdoo was flying. See, he got that nicer hop, and then just there wasn't that sense of urgency on the spin.
So a base hit for McAdoo, and the tying run comes up now. Brett Bateman.
Ground ball to short. Walls up and out to Aranda. We go to the bottom half of inning 3. 2-0 Rays.
Drew Rasmussen working on 1 hit allowed so far, trying to maintain this advantage.
I mean, look at that. That comes right back and catches a corner for strike 3 call. And that's precision at its best.
It is the 2-seamer that he takes to the edge. You know, the Rays like to have pitches that they can pair together, complementary pitches.
Here's Alejandro Kirk, who had a big day yesterday.
Now Kirk launches one deep left field, and it's gone. And the hottest batter the Blue Jays have stays hot to get him on the board.
John Schneider inserted Brandon Valenzuela into the lineup. lineup tonight to catch Max Scherzer. He hits from the left side. You got to keep this guy's bat in the lineup, so he's your designated hitter. He's got the Blue Jays on the board.
Guerrero to do the honors on Kirk's 7th home run of the season.
It was another cutter from Rasmussen, but it backed up a little bit and stayed on the inner half. Maybe Alejandro's thinking fastball in there and the cutter backed up. Not sure what he was looking for, but he hit it like he knew it was coming.
Leadoff man aboard for Liam Hicks.
Oh, look at this. A base hit through the infield defense, but to the right side of center field, and Hicks is aboard with a base hit. Yandy advancing to second.
Well, Hicks is tough to strike out, and they're trying to get him right here with that changeup. Look at that pitch. Look how far off the plate that it is, and you can see how he's able to cover that and then some as far as the plate goes. That ball was well off the plate, and he's able to get it through the middle of the field for a base hit.
Here's Ryan Vilade stepping in with the bases full.
And a wave and miss on the curveball. So Scherzer got ahead and picks up a big strikeout. That's his first one of the night, but a big one for him. Well, a big opportunity for the Rays. One out now with them still loaded. And that's a popper. Short left with some hang time.
Oh, my goodness.
And Sanchez has that one bounce and then kick away from him. And the Rays are going to get a couple on this one. How about that?
Oh, he is livid, and I do not blame him. I do not blame him. You know, he wasn't real happy with the ball that Caminero hit that bounced for a ground rule double. This is a fly ball for Jesus Sanchez. I have no idea what he's doing. And I don't think anybody else does either. I mean, that was up there long enough, should have been routine, plenty of time to get there, and he's running away from it.
And now the infield has to come in for Taylor Walls.
Here's Walls putting down a bunt, and the shuffle throw to the plate's way late. Nicely done by the Rays. Mullins sliding across with another run, and Walls put down the bunt. A frustrating inning for Scherzer and Toronto, and the Rays taking advantage of a great opportunity, and they've made it a 3-run inning so far.
There's a sack and an RBI, and Chandler Simpson might try and do the same thing here.
Now here's a bunt. And the throw to first. Well, just in time is the call. Chandler thinks he was safe, and that might be a pretty good bet right there.
Yeah, I think he's safe too. I mean, I'm a lot further away than everything else.
Rays get another run.
After review, the call is overturned.
Checking the scoreboard on that challenge. And that's his reaction. Ground ball, and it's backhanded by the shortstop. Long throw to first. It's wide, and they say they got him on the tag. A run will score. Walls crosses the plate. Simpson had to remain at second. Caminero will pick up a run batted in on a ground ball, and it's 7-1.
Brandon Valenzuela, the batter. Lined into right, a base hit. Smith around second, on his way to third on a ringing single off the bat of Brandon Valenzuela.
It's 4 hits now off Drew Rasmussen. McAdoo an infield single his first time.
Ground ball through the right side, a base hit. And in to score is Smith. McAdoo is 2 for 2, and the Blue Jays get one of those runs back. It's now 7-2.
Well, McAdoo certainly not trying to do too much there. You see how he opens up when he hits, but he knows the whole right side is open. And he knows his team is down a bunch. Just peck away by punching one into right.
Bases are loaded. 4 straight have reached. Rays are up 7-2, and here comes Nathan Lucas.
To left field. Going back is Simpson. Tagging up is Valenzuela. He'll come in to score. The sac fly for Lucas makes it 7-3.
And here's Alejandro Kirk, who homered his last time up and has been the Pete Alonso with the Blue Jays this past week and change.
And that's into center, a base hit. McAdoo is on his way to the plate. He will score. Straw racing around to third. Kirk has done it again, and it's 7-4.
That was a tough early at bat for Alejandro Kirk, but he is never out of it. 0-2 pitch. It's the cutter away. Stays on it so well. Hits this ball really hard, just past the diving second baseman.
Here's Okamoto. All of a sudden, the tying run is at the plate, and that's going to drop in left. Straw's going to come in. Stopping at second, Kirk. Okamoto with an RBI single. It's 7-5.
This is such a good indication for this Blue Jays team, the way they are swinging the bats and having good at-bats on back-to-back nights. against two very good starting pitchers in the American League.
Staz Cameron's going to pinch hit against Cam Boozer with the Rays up 7-5 in the 6th.
And he's going to loop it into right, a base hit. And if anybody is wondering if this is punitive with respect to Sanchez, the answer is no. It's because there's a lefty on the mound. That's a fair ball down the line. All the way into the left field corner. Smith around third, getting the wave. Relay to the plate, not in time. And McAdoo delivers again. And now Smith is down. They've already lost Bateman to some sort of an injury tonight, and now there is something going on with Josh Smith.
He's coming around third, gets the wave home. I thought this was going to be a slide right here. He decides to stay on his feet, but I think he was hurt coming around that third base bag.
I agree with you.
You could see him grimacing around that third base bag. It's almost like, oh no, I got the sign to keep going. And he just buckled.
7-6 Rays. We go to the 7th.
Here's Nathan Lucas, the left-hand batter, with Kirk on deck.
Toward the line and left, and on the run is Chandler Simpson to make that catch. Nice jump.
Well, our All-State Good Hands replay. Let's take a look. Does get a good jump, a good route. I mean, everything's big now. This was a 7-1 game that's been turned into a 7-6 ball game rather quickly. So the Rays pitching, the Rays defense, they've got to finish this game strong. That's a nice start.
Well, Yandy will get a look at this lefty with a homer and a walk and a ground ball to second.
Diving stop, Jimenez back to his feet and on to first in time. What a play to get Yandy Diaz.
Andres Jimenez went as far as he could to his left. He knows his runner is Diaz. You come up with this ball cleanly, get to your feet and make an accurate throw, you'll get him, and it's exactly what he did. Nice stretch by Okamoto.
We go to the 9th inning, and Brian Baker out there on the hill for the Rays, and a little tap. Oh, and Baker could not come up with it cleanly, lost it as it rolled toward third, and McAdoo is aboard. So Toronto gets what turns out to be a gift on the error.
Tying run aboard, and now George Springer will bat.
And a high shot back into center. Mullins is there to make the catch, tag at first, and McAdoo decides to hold on. So he'll stay over there with one out.
McAdoo is running. The pitch is a strike, the throw down, and it's not in time. It'll be a stolen base for Charles McAdoo.
So there's one out in the top of the 9th, and now Nathan Lucas.
He got it. Swing, got a miss. 97 records out number 2.
Okay, here's my question. Do you even pitch to Kirk? You put him on. There's the fastball, and he just blows it right by him.
Here we go. Baker against Kirk. Baker trying to nail down his 36 save.
2 and a shot back into deep center field. Mullins is gonna have room, and he makes the catch to end this game. Cedric Mullins runs it down, and the Rays win this one 7-6 as Baker picks up the save.